What's happening? What's popping? What's good to all my kinfolk? If you are not kinfolk, go ahead, tap the screen, subscribe to the channel, follow my other platforms, and you and the fam. Okay. If you are interested, make sure y'all tap into the Patreon for this full moon. It's not a full moon, it's a new moon reading, but the full video to this new moon reading is going to be on my Patreon. This is only going to be a snippet, and we're going to go ahead and get started. Okay. My name is Nikki. If you're new here, once again, go ahead and tap into all the other platforms, subscribe, follow, like, comment, all that good stuff. This is once again a new moon reading for the new moon in, of course, I don't know what it's in. Last time I gave y'all false information. Now I don't have any. Um, Okay, period. We back. Sorry. Okay, this is gonna be a new moon in Gemini. It's gonna stimulate a lot of communication, the vibes around intellect, networking, learning new skills, creating new projects, beginning again. Okay, I didn't necessarily mean to say again, but I definitely feel like that was for a reason. Somebody could resonate with that again energy. But yes, here we are. We're gonna go ahead and get started once again. The Hangman is our first card out, followed by the Six of Wands, the Fool card, the Wheel of Fortune, the Emperor, and then we have to finish off the King of Swords and the Ace of Wands. Now, this energy 222, when I looked up, it feels very okay, it feels heavy, but in a good way. Like it feels like amplified, renewed, like very like like I'm trying to think of a word. I can't really think of a word to explain this, but I feel as though this energy surrounding this new moon is very, it's heavy hitter energy. It's very like intentional. It's very like, I don't know, 12 on the time. The number 22 could be significant as well. I think that you guys are starting to maybe discover some things, or something is becoming very blatant and intentional within your forefront. Once again, this could be a time where you're learning new things, and things might be becoming easier to learn and come across or understand. For a lot of y'all, I think that there is a new, maybe a prospect within job or career. You could be making some type of move, or even a relocation. I was going to say some type of move when it comes to like your creative endeavors. You're wanting to spark, or not spark, you're wanting to jump first and then ask questions later. For a lot of y'all, I'm also getting the vibe of like you are open to things just kind of flowing freely, but you are also putting parameters in place for things to flow, and for how you want things to flow. I'm stuttering a little bit, so just give me some grace. Okay, vibe with me. um I think that some of you guys are entering to a new union. This doesn't have to be a romantic union. I'm definitely getting that it's something involving your career. 123 414. I think that you guys are going to be embarking on a new endeavor soon when it comes to how your career is being built, or how things in your career are going to start to develop. When I did a June reading for my TikTok a couple of weeks ago, and it was saying, it was last week, but it was saying like, okay, for the month of June, there's going to be a lot of baseline energy. Like 444, this is the month where you're putting things in place so that they can start to grow, in through harvest season is what I'm hearing. So I think that maybe through the end of this year, and it could even be longer for some of you, it might just be a period of growth for something to get its bearings, or to solidify the idea. I think when it comes down to this new energy, because I definitely feel like this energy is new. This is an energy of like renewal. This is an energy of new beginnings. This is an energy where you are coming to realize like, okay, I've overcome. Like I did the work. I let go of the old shit, and now it's my turn to be victorious. Okay, the tables have turned in your favor, and now you sitting around watching everything flow freely for your highest good because you are that guy, you're that girl, you're that person. And it's like the energy that you're embodying nowadays. I'm hearing some people say like, I can't believe that they're acting like that. And it's like, you better. You should. Like, I don't think that you guys are being like really snooty or acting as if you're better than anybody, but I definitely get the sense of y'all like being so sure about yourself that you're not allowing for anything or anyone else outside of you to get you off your rocker, to throw you off of whatever agenda it is that you came to fulfill. Because I feel like you're in an energy right now where you're like, nobody's gonna put this off. I put it off for long enough. Nobody else is gonna get in the way of this shit. I know what the fuck I'm doing. I know what the fuck I got going on. I know what I want to do. And in order for me to truly embrace that and go forth in that energy, I can't have distractions around me. I can't have people trying to get me outside of my goals or get me outside of myself. Like, I feel like for some of you guys, you're also taking this time to be like sober, or you're cutting back on some of the things that you used to do frequently. um for some of you guys, you might also be changing like your diet or something like that. There's a significance, in my opinion, around like being more clean cut. Okay. I feel like you guys are also maybe deciding who you want to hang around. Like, you don't want to deal with everybody. You're not wanting to be in everybody's space, and you don't want everybody in your space. And you're understanding, okay, I don't really need to go to that party. Like, I don't really need to be seen by this person. Or you're realizing that things of the past are just not rocking with you no more. They don't vibrate on the same frequency of who you are showing up as, and it's causing for you to do things differently, to feel differently, to go different places, and just move in a different light to where you are getting out of that old stubborn way of being. Okay. I didn't really mean to say stubborn, but I definitely feel as though you guys have been very stubborn in your energy and in your intentions of how you want your life to be. You've been very like cookie cutter and, oh, I want it this way and it's only going to work if it goes this way. But you've discovered over, I feel like maybe even the full moon, the past full moon has taught y'all some shit of like, okay, I can go a different direction. I can be a little bit freer than how I was. And I don't have to just embody this energy and this version of me that is so rigid. Okay, I can flow free. I can make mistakes. I can go a different route than what I had planned. Everything that I'm doing doesn't have one definite way to get there. So yeah.